What's up?
Two. Oh, I
Girl, I said, what's up? I didn't say, help a Lord, help a Lord.
Come and tap in with the Jacksons. We living, we learning, we laughing. No capping, we all about action, 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 yeah, yeah. Jesus is our main attraction. We glorify him with our passions. No capping, we all about action, 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 yeah, yeah.
Tap in with the Jacksons.
Tap in with the Jacksons.
You know we about that action.
You know we about that action.
Tap in with the Jacksons.
Tap in with the Jacksons.
You know we about that action.
My hair is red, she wearing red. I need some, that Mary bed. Yeah, my hair is red, she wearing red. Yeah, I need some, that Mary bed. Yeah, what's up? Welcome back to
the Jacksons in action.
Okay, that's new, that's something new. Okay.
I was trying to switch it up on them. I see you coming in here with a switch up. I need to come in here with a switch up.
Come on. We switching it up for real. A lot of great things happening behind the scenes.
Yes.
We're going to keep y'all posting on those things to come. But this episode, because we trying to stay with y'all every 2 weeks. We not trying, we doing it. So we came last week.
We came last week. Being consistent.
Yes.
And we doing it. Here we is in your face again.
Exactly. We here this week. But this week we're starting something new. So I'm going to give y'all a short synopsis real quick because this episode already going to be a little long. Because we starting to do something new called...
But it's good.
It's going to be great, yeah. We starting to do something new called I'm a Fan Friday. So some of y'all that follow me as DeJuan, every Friday, like I shout out music artists, up and coming. A lot of them are artists that I know that's up and coming. Then, it's well-off artists that ain't going to never look, that I mentioned them in my story. But hey, I still try to put other people on, people that ain't really fans of the type of music I listen to. Some of them become fans, and because I'm a fan, I'm an artist. And she's an artist, she's a dancer, creative, all of that stuff. But we want to know that we're fans of other people. And everybody is not a rapper. Everybody isn't a music artist. Everybody isn't a dancer. But they're doing something else great, right?
Yeah. There are so many people we know who are out there, like, just killing
doing great things
in their lane. And that's the thing. Like, we, like, as artists, like,
we're in our lane.
Yeah, we're in our lane. But there's only a group of people that we're going to reach. And,
facts.
There's needs everywhere. And we know so many amazing people who
that's
are walking in
lanes.
Purpose and walking in their lanes. And we want to celebrate that. I feel like sometimes we get so focused on our lane. Sometimes we forget to celebrate other people's, or sometimes it can be hard. Let's be real. Sometimes
that's real.
When we're in this struggle of this age that we're at, trying to get there and like trying to succeed and be successful, sometimes it's hard to
support others on your way up. Yeah, but we one of them couples that it is so important. I'm glad you said that, baby. It's a great introduction, baby. It is. That was really good. Yeah, so once a month we're gonna be doing this, and so today we have very special guests that are very near and dear to my heart, especially, but to my wife as well. They are my parents and my wife's parents and loves, and so we're gonna jump straight to that. And hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy LD and
Kelsey.
Hey, and this is I'm a Fan Friday. We just told y'all about that in this video before, but today we have some very, 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 very special guests. These are my parents right here. Woo! Yeah, so y'all know us, and so they're together as a unit, and they're going to tell you more about that. But first, I want them to introduce themselves individually. So,
all right,
I
am Katina Robinson. I am a nurse and a certified health coach.
Come on.
At your service.
I'm Ronnie Robinson, and I'm inspecting one of the most iconic cities in the city of Atlanta. One of the counties that I'm not going to say, but still I'm an inspector there. So hey, I'm happy to be here.
Hey, let's go. So we're in Atlanta, and so as y'all know, y'all see in the introduction video that comes on, y'all see that my parents married us, and now my parents are such a blessing as well. Where we stepped out, because we are doing what, baby? What are we doing? We starting from what?
Oh, we're starting from the bottom.
Ooh, she ain't that. But y'all know,
I was confused.
when we told y'all in the first episode, we are one of those couples that are starting from the bottom. We don't have it all together, but we building. And my parents have been such a blessing to in this season where we're going full throttle after our dreams. Like, they've been so supportive, and we're staying with them right now until we stack up some paper, get more on our feet and things like that. But we're all here in Atlanta.
You better remember us.
It's going
big.
it's going to be real big. God is already up to some amazing things behind the scenes.
They
But
sure are. It's
we're
super
gonna get right into it and let y'all
Yes.
know some amazing things that my parents doing.
Yeah, so the reason why we brought them on is because not only are they their parents and amazing and awesome, we love them, but they actually have a ministry of their own called Bone of My Bone, Marriage of the Heart. So guys, can you tell me what is Bone of My Bone, Marriage of the Heart?
Yes, it is a marriage ministry, and we basically focus on people that are married or engaged or dating or even single and have interest in being married. And
so y'all just talking about people just need love.
That's
Y'all just having people in any area of love.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. We
And we
certified.
are certified marriage counselors.
Come on.
And we are ordained ministers.
Yes.
Yes.
Hence, they married us. So,
Yes.
and we live.
You know,
And they still counsel us. Living with them, we get a counseling
That's right.
session every day. So
yeah.
pray for
we
your boys.
live
Pray.
with our marriage
Pray
counselor.
for your
But you
boy.
know what?
Living with your marriage counselors, it's a journey.
But it was
interesting.
very special though to be able to do that, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. As parents, to be able to see our son grow up as a little boy and coming on up through the days of junior high and high school and all this, and then get an opportunity to marry him to such a wonderful daughter-in-law.
That's a word.
I have a testimony.
Tell
about
that testimony.
You
Tell
want me to
that-
do
tell-
that? I need to tell that.
Tell that
You
testimony,
want me to tell it?
I'm telling you, I came a long way. I got a praying mother. Said I got a praying mother.
Yes, she did.
Before I moved to Tulsa, I had a rough life.
Yes,
was
it
in a
is.
rough situation.
Yes, it was.
But prayer,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, prayer.
Much prayer.
Much prayer.
Much prayer.
Hey, so shout out prayer and fasting. Next question, Mom and Daddy. Bone of my bone. Where was this ministry birthed?
This ministry was birthed just from God. We have been walking this season out of just hearing God, just being still, just in a place of fasting and praying and seeking God for our purpose. We knew we had individual purpose, but we knew God ordained something within our marriage. When we engaged, we knew God was telling us He was going to do something with our marriage. So, within our marriage, we had went through so much. Baby mama drama. We're a blended family.
Yes.
So that came with baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, and all the stuff that goes with that. And so just because of that, and we've both been married before. So just because of that, we knew our marriage was called to a certain purpose. And so we were just walking through this walk of life, and God gave us the name. We started just sitting down and just started doing a radio show first, just talking, just answering questions, just talking to people about marriage and some of the hurdles that we jumped in life and all those things. And then it became where we became certified marriage counselors. And so then, of course, we started counseling people, and that's what we do. We counsel people, we encourage people, we love on people, and let them know that you can make it through. You just have to fight together and not at each other.
Come on, I love that. I love
I mean,
that.
I don't have to say anything. My wife said it 100% right.
What is your guys' mission statement?
Okay, our mission statement is
Love
bone of my
my
bone, purpose. Yeah,
No,
that's all.
Let's get this right.
So the purpose is to encourage couples to remember love is worth fighting for.
Come on,
That
that's
is-
so powerful.
that is the key.
And where bone of my bone comes from, bone of my bone, marriage of the heart, the scripture reference that we stand on is from Genesis 2:23 and 24, and then Matthew 6 and 21, which says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yes.
So in love, you have to have your
Well,
heart
hold
in
on,
it.
hold on.
If
Now,
your
I'm not
heart
gonna
is
let
not
you,
in it,
No, I'm not gonna let you say that, and I'm gonna tell you. In my treasure box,
Come on.
this is part of my treasure box. God bless me with an ultimate God-fearing lady. Beautiful, smart,
Come on.
awesome mother. Look at that.
Come on.
Look at that awesome son that I have.
Results.
So the results. So I'm very happy. Very
real.
happy for my treasure
Y'all
box.
see where we get it from. A lot of people love how we so lovey-dovey and
Nah.
we just showing love.
This is
love,
true.
and we get it from them.
This is true. This is true. This is 100% raw. Raw honey here.
Amen.
That's awesome.
We love it.
So, yes, so why do you guys say love is worth fighting for? Especially when we live in a world where divorce rates are so high and a lot of people don't believe or understand why would you even get married? What's the point if it's just going to end in divorce? Or,
Yeah, because love is not true love until it's tested.
That's a word. That's a word.
This is what I'm talking about. This is my bone.
And so many people go into their marriage, or when they're engaged or when they're dating or whatever, they start saying "I love you" early in the game, and it's emotions. Then it's really emotions.
Yeah.
It's not true love, because true love don't come to pass until it's tested. And I know you guys can vouch for that.
Yeah.
When you were dating, you thought you was in love and all that. That first year of marriage teach you and it tests you.
Yes.
And then your love is really when it manifests, is because then you go through tests and you fight together through those tests. And that way that love is growing. That love is growing. That love is growing. But that love don't have a leg to stand on until it's tested.
That's so powerful, and we can attest to that too, because we're about to go into our second year of marriage.
Woo!
Our second year of marriage. Woo! We made it.
It's a fight every single day.
And it is. I'm not gonna lie, there was times I was thinking, I'm pretty sure I just made the worst decision of my life. But then we made it through it, and we pushed through those arguments. And it was, got to that 10th one, and he's still here, and I'm still here. Like, it started developing a confidence not only in him, but also in myself, that hey, like, we're able to do this, and God's given us the strength to do this, and he's here with us. And that's what makes it beautiful, that like he sees all of this,
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh yes, and then the worst.
And that's a good point, Kelsey. One of the things that my wife and I we taught our son when it comes to finding a wife is that study her. And study and get to know what she like and what is the best thing for her and what she don't like. And that's one of the things that really I know love is worth fighting for, because this lady right here, I know she been through a lot. And this show will go 3 hours. I can tell you how much she been through. But the thing about it is, when you fight for love, when you fight for it, all those scars that you lace that with love. You lace it with love. Whatever done hurt that person, you find some way to love them through that issue. And that's the thing about study them.
That's some good advice for the married people, but what about some advice for singles? Because like a lot of times, like even when my wife and I, we post lovey-dovey pictures, and I know it happened for y'all. People, oh, I love your type of love, and I wish I had somebody that loved me like that. Or oh, that's relationship goals, And so, what is some advice for somebody that's single to reach that goal?
You take that.
You make sure that it's God. Like I said, that's another one of those things. You can't get caught up in emotions. You can't let your emotions pick your mate, because if you do, you're making a mistake. Even walking down the aisle, I asked my husband over and over, you sure you want this? Even though I knew God said he was supposed to be my husband, and I knew God said I was supposed to be his wife, but he knew I was coming along with a lot of baggage from all the things I had been through. I was bringing in some baggage. And so when someone is in their single state and they're either looking to date, or if they're dating and considering getting married, they have to make sure they have accountability circle around them, people of God.
So important.
People of God that can see through that facade. Because all you're seeing when you start dating, or when you really get engaged, that's all you seeing is the good. But those of us with that spiritual eye can see through all that transparency, and we can see that person for who they really are, or those, if they have that abusive mentality, or if they have anger problems. The Lord will open a man or woman of God eyes that you should have around you and show you, and then you can warn them. If they still choose to go down that aisle, that's between them and whatever they finna take on. But you have to have people accountable. And then if you know that's the person that God truly have called you to, it's got to start with honesty. You got to lay it on the table. You got to let that person know if it's some things you went through in your past, as far as abuse, if you were sexually abused as a child, or if you endure physical abuse, or if you got to lay it all out there, because you know what, no matter how you get delivered from those things, they raise their head back up.
That's why it's so important.
Yes.
When you in that dating stage, if you get to the stage of engagement, it's time to put it on the table.
Yes.
It's time to get to know each other. I mean, the hidden crevices, bring it all to the table.
And even in marriage, like you
right.
learn stuff every single day.
Yes,
single
yes,
day.
Always gotta keep it 100.
yes,
And that's where counseling comes in, because that way that person that's wanting to marry that person can have someone else to sit back and say, look, have y'all thought about this? Because a lot of time, like I said, you're working out emotion, so it's things that you haven't even thought about. For example, we were blended family. We had to think about all the things that our children are going to grow up, and they have other parents out there. You know, that they may have a relationship, they may not, they may want that relationship, they may not. Those things, you know, when a man and woman come together and don't have a blended family, they don't have to deal with those issues.
You can get it right the first time, y'all.
Yeah, you can.
If you just dating out there, never been married, listen to what we are saying. Bottom line is, you can get it right the first time.
But even if you don't,
yes,
there's hope.
There's hope.
Y'all
That's true.
looking at hope.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
That
We didn't get it right
true.
the first time.
Yes, yes.
And I walked away with scars from my first one.
Yes.
But God, and he connected. He brought the man of God that was supposed to be in my life, that he had created just for me.
And I'm gonna tell you something about my bone marriage to the heart. We are transparent.
Oh,
We're gonna keep it 100.
Yes.
She came with a lot of scars, but I've been married twice, and she's my third marriage. But God and prepared me for my family. When I fell in love with this lady and wanted to marry her, I just did not marry her, and I didn't fall in love with just her. I fell in love with the covenant kids that I have. My son. I fell in love with the total bundle, not just a piece of the bundle, but the
Total package,
yes,
baby.
yeah, exactly.
You gotta have the total package.
So if you've been
Not
married
just
before,
me.
if you've been married before, and there's hope, there's hope. But one thing about it is, guys, if you're looking for a wife, please find her praying. Please find her on her knees praying and giving God the honor.
You gotta
and
love God more than you.
That's right, and that's one thing I say about my wife here. You know, we bone of my bone, but I always say I love God more than I love her. But that's why she loved me, is because I love Him.
Yes.
So you can get it right the first time.
Yes.
But if you don't, there's hope.
Well, man, y'all got a great synopsis of what
Yes.
Bone to Bone Marriage of the Heart is, and so
We lastly want to end everybody with an opportunity to follow you later. So where can people find you at?
Okay, so
This is my legal secretary, so y'all look at her.
all the social media platforms, we are Bone of My Bone, Marriage of the Heart. So you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, all of them. We are Bone of My Bone, Marriage of the Heart.
awesome. They got a simple right there
And
for you.
love is worth
Fighting
for.
Awesome.
Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and all the rest of y'all times, you know, you just look them up, you'll figure it out. But yes, we go live on Facebook Live on our page on Facebook, which is Bone of My Bone, Marriage of the Heart, and on YouTube. You don't want to miss it.
Yes.
Don't want to miss it.
Can I make one more point before we leave?
Yes.
I just want to say to YouTube, you all are doing an awesome job.
Yes.
Y'all have grown so much
Yes.
over this. Oh, since we married you guys, I mean, y'all have like really grown.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all been through your valleys and your peaks.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about relationship, just life in general. You
Yeah.
know,
Definitely.
trying to survive as a family. You all are doing a great job. You all are going
Yes.
to higher heights, higher horizons.
Yes.
All you gotta do is stay faithful to Christ and let Him continue to. And you know my favorite scripture,
Yes, sir.
Psalms 37:23. The steps of a good man is ordered by the Lord. And if y'all just continue to let Him order your steps, you can't lose.
Amen.
That's a guarantee.
It's so awesome, you guys, for us to be able to sit with our son, our daughter in love, that we married, that we counseled, that we walked this walk out with them.
Yes.
And it's such a blessing for us to see you guys and where you are now, what God is doing in your life. We are so proud. We are some proud parents.
We're so thankful. We're so thankful for y'all. And so So y'all got to hear Bone in My Bone, my parents. You know, we love them so much. And this will not be the last time y'all see them, but be sure to follow them, subscribe to their channel, like, comment, share, all of that on their pages as well. And you're going to all see us go to new higher heights and new levels together.
Yes.
So
Watch God move.
Do that shoulder thing now. Do that shoulder thing now.
Well, we love y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Next time.
Peace.
So yeah, that was awesome, right?
It was so amazing. They
y'all.
were dropping those like wisdom bombs.
For real. So y'all be sure to check out Bone to Bone, Marriage of My Heart
Go
everywhere.
support them. Go
For
follow.
real.
Go like their stuff. Go follow. Share
do
their
it.
stuff.
Go
Comment.
do it.
Yeah,
But then what they need to do for the Jacksons and Actions, baby.
What do you do? Y'all already know. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share
because that's what we're doing, and we're gonna continue to share as we go higher. And so y'all stay tuned to the Jacksons in Action. A lot of great things happening.
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. See you next time. Peace.